In this video, I'm showing you the best way to clean a smooth top stove. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today, I'm tackling the chaos that comes along with cleaning a smooth top stove. And if you don't do it just right, you might end up with a buildup of incrustation on your smooth top surface. And if you're like me, you don't want to build up on your smooth top surface. So I'm going to show you how I clean mine. I try to keep it looking as nice as it did the day I brought it home. So the first thing I'll do is just wipe the top down with the dishcloth and water. So just a simple dishcloth, and I just wipe it down with plain water. That gets rid of any debris that might be on the surface, any grease, oil, that kind of thing. Just wipe it down with plain water. Then I take a towel or a paper towel and just dry it off. Because that's when you can really see what's left behind. So just dry that off. Now take a look at that residue. And I've already cleaned the top off. Just take a look at that. And typically it's going to be in the front burners, which are the ones you use the most. So we did some frying yesterday. You can kind of see where some of the grease and things like that have popped out. And whereas I've washed it off, now you can just kind of see. The other thing I'll do is I will run my hand along the top of the stove. And like these things right here, I can feel with my fingers. So sometimes even if you don't see something, just kind of feel that. So now you want to know the areas that you have to clean. I'll take a little of the Kenmore cleaning cream and I'll squirt it on the top of the stove. And then I use the scouring pad that came in the Kenmore kit, as well as this little scraper that also came in the Kenmore kit. And then I'll just start rubbing what's here. Sometimes I might dampen this sponge just a little bit. But this is the scouring pad that came with the kit, so it is safe for this smooth top stove. There may be other products that you can use, but what I try to do is use the manufacturer recommended product. And I rub it in a circular motion just to make sure I'm picking up everything. And of course, over on the edges and toward the back, you don't get as much debris. But I give that a good clean too. I buff the stove up like this every single night. And then I'll take my finger and just kind of rub it all around the top to see if I feel anything. It's feeling pretty good. So now I'll go on over to this side. Now I'm just putting little striations there. And then again, just kind of feel it. And it's feeling nice and smooth right now. Sometimes I'll dampen my sponge and just, because this cream polish will start to dry. So now I'll grab some paper towels. And I like the Viva paper towels that feel like cloth. And I'll just grab them and just start to wipe it off. All of a sudden I noticed it was quiet and I realized I've got a load of wash running. And I was hearing it in the background. So now take a look at what you see. So let me get all this off and then I'll bring it up a little closer so you can see it. There's still a little bit right there. I can feel that right there and right there. When we look at this side, I don't feel anything over here, but right there and right there. So that means I give that another scrub. And you can put more cream on there if you need to, or you can use what's already in your sponge. I can still feel some right there. Now this is the time to get out my scraper, and I just scrape very, very lightly. Wherever I can feel something is where I scrape. See, that came right up. And I do this every night. So part of my after dinner cleanup, after I get the dishwasher loaded, get the floor swept, food put away, I buff up the stove. And when you do it every night, it doesn't take a long time. And actually, it can be just a little bit therapeutic. There's a little piece of something there. And then I just give it a good buffing with a dry paper towel. And like I said, I use the Viva cloth and they are just wonderful for this particular purpose. And here's my freshly buffed and polished smooth top stove. This is the care kit that we got when we bought the stove. There was a small bottle like this that was in this box. You can see I've purchased this larger one, but we got this scraper and this sponge. Actually, there were 3 sponges in here, and I cut them into thirds, and I just use a small piece at a time like this. And they work beautifully. So there may be other products out there that you can use, and if there are, tell me about it. I'd be interested in trying some of them out. But so far, I've stuck with what the manufacturer recommended. Well, there you have it. There's the best way to clean a smooth top stove. So now my question for you is, which part of this process did you find most interesting? Tell me about it in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Or if you have a better way for keeping your smooth top stove clean and shiny, let me know. Sometimes the best ideas come from right here in the TNT community. So let's get a good conversation going. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about cooking, cleaning, laundry, planning, and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.